and remarkable history. Cyprian Parrish was born on April 4th, 1766, in Dutchess County, New York. He died May 5th, 1852, in Mundy Township, in Michigan, at the age of 86, 1 month and 2 days. 22 ladies joined the National Society Daughters of the American Revolution, claiming Cyprian Parrish as their ancestor. Genesee Chapter has had 4 members join with Cyprian as their patriot ancestor. In October 1971, 3 women joined the Genesee Chapter with Cyprian as their patriot. Those women were my mother, Marion Becker, my 2 aunts, Helen Neely and Beulah Munsell, who have all passed. Helen Neely was very much dedicated to our past and our history, and also wrote a book about the Grand Blanc area and the history with that. So she was well known in her research and her ancestry. Then in June of 2023, I joined. In April 1779, Cyprian was just 13 years old when he enlisted, serving as a private captain Hollett's New York Company. Can you imagine 13 years old? It's unfathomable to me that just a child would be there supporting and trying to regain our freedom. He provided guard duty in Westchester County, New York for 5 months. He then volunteered in November 1779 and served 1 month in Captain George Lane's company, Colonel Hopkins' New York Regiment. His father, Daniel Parrish, was an orderly sergeant in the same company. In April 1782, Cyprian volunteered again and served in Captain White's company, Colonel Wessenfield's New York Regiment, for about a fortnight. The remainder of his 9 months tour was in Captain Johnson's company, Colonel Van Cortland's New York Regiment. In 1783, he was discharged at Snake Hill, about 3 miles in the rear of Newburgh. After the Revolutionary War, Cyprian resided at Middletown, New York, about 1807. He moved to Coram, Ontario County, New York for 6 years. He then moved to Hamburg, New York for 10 years. Cyprian moved to Avon, New York, where he lived until April 22nd, 1832, when he moved to Genesee, Livingston County, New York. In 1839, he moved to, I'm going to get this wrong, Chicago, Ohio, to reside with the son, who was believed to be Lewis. By 1843, Cyprian was living in Flint, Genesee County, Michigan, with another son, John. Tradition says that Cyprian, in addition to his 2 sons, Lewis and John, also had Ira, Daniel, and Sarah. Son John Parrish served in the War of 1812 as a private in New York militia and is buried here in Greenwood Cemetery, Vernon, County, Michigan. I would like to now please relate how some very important facts in our history and how today we are truly in very historic times, as they did in 1776. As we have all heard the phrase,